For those who don't know me, my name is Judy Hu. My last liturgy was on Pride Sunday, where we celebrated 25 years of being an open and affirming church. At that time, I shared my coming out story to my mom. To give you context, I was 48 when this happened, and I have a traditional Chinese immigrant mother with very little formal education and a lot of her own unprocessed childhood trauma. Long story short, it did not go well. My mom lives with my brother, his wife, and their 2 adult sons in the state where I was born and raised. They all stopped responding to my texts, stopped answering my calls, stopped visiting me, and stopped speaking directly to me. They respond to my kids, like when they called to wish her a happy birthday, just not to me directly. It's been a couple of years since that cutoff, and I wanted to share an update. When my family actively ignored me, I started fixating on how a mother could do that to her own child. I got lost in so much anger and rage towards her, towards that abandonment, that my mind brought up all of the times I felt betrayed, unloved, and unseen by her. And then one day the rage and bitterness eased. It started the day I came here to First Church Somerville, and Pastor Jen asked all of us to pick our star word for the year. What was the word I picked out? Forgive. Yes, I rolled my fucking eyes. To be completely honest, I was really annoyed. As with all things spirit or little g God has asked of me, I was not surprised. And yes, I was definitely irked. Forgive? That felt like more work on an already exhausted body. How am I expected to use forgive as the star word for my year? As I've sat with this word, something magical has happened. I started to have some empathy for those with so much hate. I was one of them. That realization made me feel closer to my mom, that she herself felt so judged by me, rejected and abandoned by who she wanted me to be for her. She wanted me to see her pain, just like I wanted her to see mine. How sad it is to feel so alone in the pain. Sad and yet so very familiar. For a long time, it has felt much easier to hate than to love. Hate keeps people out of my heart, protecting me. Love brings them in and makes me vulnerable. As I felt more empathy and understanding, I started to see the other things my mother gifted me. I learned how to be very direct and stand up to power without villainizing or dehumanizing the other person. I learned how to claim and love my full queer self, along with my kids, for who they are and not who I want them to be. Little by little, forgiveness saved me so much energy. I wake up now feeling lighter, more hopeful, joyful even. By releasing my negative feelings toward my mother and desire for her to feel and see my pain, I began to see things as they are and not take any of it personally. From where I am today, I can see that she and all the ways that she showed up in my life made me into who I am today. Literally, she gave me my body, and figuratively, she shaped my heart. Without the nature of our relationship, I would not be the incredible clinician, boundary coach, and human I am today. Without her, I would not have the heart that I have and the insane love I feel for the world and every single human in it. Yes, I am so grateful to her. And with this new perspective, I am able to send her love and to all those other humans who do not yet understand that we all, friends, belong to each other.